Bang! And the dirt is gone. Wow, that is bright. Maybe. Let's see if anybody's interested. Maybe not. We don't know. We'll see. If anybody is out there, it is what it is. So I'm a bit pickled.
He was asleep.
Really?
Yep. You want on there?
Thomas is on.
Oh, hi,
Let's
Thomas.
see if we'll do half hour or so. See who's around. If there's any interest, if there's no interest, we'll bugger off again.
Yeah, it's a bit cold. Hello, everybody. We're live now, Scott.
Yeah, live.
I've got a big hole in my toes. Ow.
So we did the So we've that's me. Yeah, I apologise. So you can
Right, okay.
So we're on StreamYard again.
Yeah, I'm back again.
Let us know if the sound's all right and whether the picture's all right.
Yeah.
We've done the cooking live.
Yeah.
I'm a bit pickled.
What did everyone think to the live?
Falling
Anyway?
asleep on the sofa.
Yeah.
So I need something to do to wake me up.
Yeah.
So,
We're interested in what everyone thought of today.
interested in the feedback from what happened earlier.
Mm-hmm.
My mouth isn't in sync.
Is it not?
No.
Oh, yeah, mine isn't either. It looks really funny. Looks like one of those foreign films.
I know
that.
Oh.
Oh, thanks, Thomas.
And we've got a decent light.
Yeah.
I have turned it down a little bit because it is a bit bright.
It is really bright, isn't it? That's a bit better, Scott.
How's that?
Yeah. What are we drinking then, Scott?
Right, so I'm on.
Punk IPA.
I've gone back to old usual. Punk IPA.
And I'm just drinking a Wild Berries Recordily.
So literally, we buggered off over the test. We finished cleaning up.
Yeah.
It went out, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it took a while.
So we were. I was nodding off, and decided to do something different. Hello, Craig. I'll be all right, mate.
Oh, thanks, Craig. Was it all right? Was it? The food was nice.
I know we're venturing off from beer, but we're just having a bit of fun in our lives, to be fair. And obviously,
There's lots
in your life,
yeah.
you'd probably appreciate that at the moment, where there's probably not a lot of fun going around.
No.
There's not a lot of fun going on in our lives.
Everyone's
So
being put through it. I know you're going through it right now.
Yeah.
And yeah, we've been put through it as well.
Just trying to amuse ourselves really for a couple of hours, haven't we?
Yeah. I missed the live. I was travelling to Devon. Give me a quick roundup.
Quick roundup. It was almost 3 hours, Andy. I think the safest thing to do is call it a draw.
I think so. Yeah, because
Oh no, a draw that I won.
Well, I have got to admit, Scott's pasties tasted better than mine. Mine probably.
Yours needed gravy.
Yeah, it needed more sauce with the meat.
Sorry.
And we enjoyed the Snicker, even though they looked a mess.
Yeah, Wanda's
they were really
Wanda's
nice.
sweet was better than mine. Mine looked better, but Wanda's tasted better every day of the week.
So I think I won the sweet round and you won the savoury, I reckon.
I think the savoury, obviously the
Are you frozen?
No, I was just reading the comment.
Oh.
The first one I did, the pastry, I didn't cook long enough. If I'd have flipped it over, then the potato would have cooked better. The ones that I've done afterwards were cooked through, and the potato was actually really nice.
Yeah, it's quite soft
Yeah.
in the more cooked one. So,
Yeah.
and the one that come out of the oven, we actually forgot it was in there.
Yeah, it's like a fucking bullet now.
We were drying. Scott was drying up, and I was washing up, and he put the saucepan like the trays back in the oven, and didn't realise it was actually still in there. He burnt his finger again for the 5th time today because it was still on. Oh, thanks, Beer Dog Reviews. I hope you did. It was the first live cook-off for us as well, wasn't it?
Ignore the above. It was a great
good
live stream. Well done to the both of you. We can't see any comment that's negative, so there's obviously someone that's blocked from the channel. We don't block too many people from the channel because we think everybody should have a voice to what they say. But if you're going to be an idiot,
Yeah, we'll put not very nice things. I mean, the world's a bit messed up as it is,
we're just here.
No need for it.
We're just here to have a bit of fun, have a bit of a laugh.
It might not suit everyone.
No, we're not everyone's cup of tea.
We're just normal.
I'm not my cup of tea, then anyone else is.
You're my cup of tea.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
There you go.
So what you're drinking, where are you from, what are you drinking? Smash the like, all the other rubbish.
So we're doing this live thing in the week for Halloween.
So the reason that we've come on again tonight, for
You got to rechange the date on that as well.
half hour, 45 minutes, hour, is we've never actually sat and done one on our own.
Yeah.
We're going to do one on, I think it's Thursday now, the Halloween one, and we just wanted to sort of make sure that we were happy sat here on our own, chatting along.
It's like a tester.
Yeah,
so Thursday,
a little
really.
tester. So what's Lee W said? Hi, Scott and Wanda. Been in the garden, social distancing, but made pizza on the pizza oven.
For
My
my
in-laws, and we'll watch your cook-off later on. Cheers, Lee. How did the pizzas go? What pizzas did you make? I have to be in the mood for pizza. Pizza's a
I
funny
do like
thing.
them from Domino's. They're quite nice from Domino's, to be fair.
Homemade pizza.
Excuse me. Yeah, I got a hiccup. Especially when you've had a few drinks, it's like the best thing ever. Along with kebabs, along with curries and
There's
everything
nothing
else.
for me. I don't think there's anything better than if you've been on a night out than a nice kebab, chicken kebab, not that bloody shaven horse meat thing that they fucking take off the hoof.
Off the hoof.
Well, when you go into the the leg that never goes down.
Thomas drinking some homebrew raspberry IPA.
Ooh, I know you do a lot of homebrew stuff, Thomas. So I'll just be watching you. I know you've just been on Instagram cooking some Spice and Easy stuff.
What was he cooking? What one?
I didn't see what he was cooking because I was obviously getting sort of sorted for this. But yeah, I saw he was on there. So let us know what you're cooking from the Spice and Easy stuff. People are in the chat. There's 11 people watching. Have a look on Spice and Easy, spiceandeasy.co.uk with a Z. And their stuff is really, really good.
Yeah.
And cheap.
Raspberry IPA sounds amazing. Beer Dog Reviews, what does he say? I'm afraid I'll be late on Thursday. Don't finish work till 8:30, but I'll be here as soon. What time we started? Not until about 7:30, 8 anyway.
About 7:30 anyway.
Yeah.
And we're just going to have a bit of a laugh, aren't we, I think?
Yeah, I mean, got to find some drink for it, really, because
Till
we've not had much luck. Yeah, it's meant to be like an Oktoberfest thing. Stroke Halloween kind of thing, but we're not having much luck with finding Halloween drinks, and we're not having much luck with the Oktoberfest.
To be fair, I'm not really bothered.
Well, I've been looking, haven't I? I've been saying, about this or that.
I tried to get hold of some of that Top Rope Halloween Havoc, but that sold out quite quickly. And there's other bits and pieces, but the actual Halloween themed beers are actually in quite short supply this year. Yeah. Probably a bit late for Oktoberfest. That was earlier on.
It's going to be October theme fest.
Probably
the more. I don't know. It's just going to be. I don't know really.
We're just going to have fun. Just have fun. Life's about having fun.
So he says, bloody hell, another live, watching NFL, sipping on Kingslayer. Sunday is a diaper and Im Stout day.
Diaper?
Dipper.
Well, it's not diaper day.
No. It is when you're severely hungover. You're right.
It was banging then.
Yeah.
So it was.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Sunday is double IPA and Impy Stout day, apparently.
Not diaper day. It's Sorry.
Like I've got
I'm not. Sometimes I read words as I see it.
Yes.
If that makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Thomas says, thanks, Andy. Does it taste as good, though? What's the ABV, Thomas?
Yeah,
hi, David.
So he's asking Thomas what the ABV is of his home brew.
Yeah.
You can move that little light bit over.
Yeah. David said he.
Hello, mate. How are you doing? Hope you're all right.
He cooked chili con carne. Have we done that? I'm sure we have.
Is that the normal chili con carne, Thomas? I've cooked that.
I think you had the spicy one, didn't you?
I've done both.
Yeah.
I did the firecracker chili con carne on the live when you were in Got It All Masut with Leah.
Oh yeah, and you got the kids to try it.
Yeah, that's funny.
Drink what you like to drink. Have a laugh. You can't go wrong.
I quite agree, Chris. Didn't they?
Yeah.
We I don't know about you. I know Thomas is in the chat. You're in the chat. When you start this, you take it all quite seriously.
Yeah.
And the further that we've got, I went through a really serious period with this.
I was like, "What are you doing? We're supposed to have fun."
Quite annoyed with me that
because I just sat there while he was just chatting away, and I had no idea what he was talking about.
Yeah, so we had a come to Jesus moment of you either stop. Yeah, come to Jesus when you you either stop taking it really seriously or I'm off. And we've gone back to there is a serious side.
Being how we used to be with it all.
Serious side to let's get the beer out there, but let's have a bit of a laugh with it. And my favourite beer review we've done is actually a recent one that we've done, which is the Cold Stone Cream Austin. What's going on out there?
I don't know. I'll go and find out. I'll be back in a minute.
Cold Stone Cream Austin. It's not. What are they doing?
I don't know.
Cold Stone Cream Austin review, which obviously I'm a massive wrestling fan, I've been for years, but I had a lot of fun editing the video, and also the alpaca from Sainsbury's video where Wanda thought there was an alpaca in the actual tin, and had to cut the video because we were having an almighty row. I cut and I put the edited version of the row on the end of the review because it went on for about 5 minutes and she actually refused to speak to me. Andy K. So Andy says 8%. Okay, is it sweet? Oh, hang on, that's not right. I've missed that. How do you do a reasonable toffee ale? I apologise, Andy. I was one ahead of myself. Toffee ale. I don't actually. What's going on?
Guitars being moved about on the floor.
We do actually shop more in Aldi now, but I've never actually paid much attention to their craft beer range until the Brewed Dog one came in there and all that sort of thing.
Thomas said it's 8%.
Ooh.
He makes it himself, does that? Does he?
Mm-hmm.
It's a normal chili con carne, but I added extra pepper and chili pepper.
Okay. Can I just?
No.
What do you mean no?
No.
See myself up here.
Toby, I always thought it was pronounced diaper, but from now on it will. Oh, not dipper, but now, yeah, because of me, yeah. Sorry about that. I do pronounce words how I read it.
Mainly because if you drink a couple,
is that dyslexia?
No. So if you have drunk a couple, you will shit yourself.
No comment. Anyway, Beer Dog reviews. Love that review of yours and the beer fair with bat ones.
The beer versus bat will be back. Don't worry about that.
Sega socks. Haha, yet enough hilarious Wonder moment. Yeah.
So
he has to live with them, unfortunately.
So friend of the channel, Darren, Sega Socks. If you don't subscribe to Sega Socks, go and give him a subscription. He plays old school video games,
Retro games.
but also he does some pretty decent bloody beer reviews as well. Just been watching a bit earlier. He's been into Lidl's. I picked up a load of their new beer range. So go and give Sega Socks Darren a subscribe, because he's a lovely guy, and he loves his camping.
And I like the retro games.
The retro games.
Can't beat love Donkey Kong and Alex the Kid.
I was watching one. I think it was last weekend, and I was commenting saying that I showed Archie so the top 10 Sega games. Is the stream all right?
Is it freezing again?
Right, are we back? Are we back? Fucking thing.
I think it's jolting again. It's not letting me go on the comments, Scott.
Right. So
Right, hang on.
just go back a little bit.
So, yeah, salts alpaca made from real alpaca. We had a falling out over that. It's got a bit annoyed with me.
So as I was saying when you were upstairs, I bolted the some of the argument on the end, but it went on for about 5 minutes after that, didn't it?
Oh God, he was having a right stress at me because I only read what was on the tin, and then I actually really did think, and they're actually using the alpaca fur. Thanks, guys. You're welcome. Yeah, God knows what was going on, Thomas. I have no idea.
So we've got a light plugged in. We've only got a little laptop, and I plugged the light into the USB, and I think it was overloading the Chromebook. To be fair,
You broke the stream, or am I having a stroke?
no, broke it.
Broke it. Always breaking things. Does anyone know a BT engineer?
I couldn't comment.
Is that what Scott does for a job?
No, no, it's not.
He certainly does.
Oh, get fucked.
I think so. He said in another stream he was an engineer for a well-known. Yeah, you kind of admitted it on the line. No. Oh, I thought you were staying.
No.
He hides it well.
I'm just going to put that. That's all right. That's Friday.
BT is the only one I can think of. Oh, thanks, Thomas. Are we back? Just about. Jesus, my stroke's ended.
Done.
Yeah, I hit refresh and all good. Yay, you're back. Yes, we're back. Just about. Thought I'd gone blind. Was it flashing then? It must have been flashing or something. Bradley said, hello both. Brilliant fun earlier.
Yep.
Hi guys. Mega Toddy.
Hello, mate.
Just sub Sega Socks. Yeah, he's cool.
Cheers, window being reviewed. Yeah, go and sub.
What?
So I'm just in a row with my ex-wife.
Yeah.
Wanker.
Oh dear.
So just sub Sega Socks. Yeah, go and give Darren a subscribe. He's a top man. Top man. So all missed here. I've missed a couple.
Yeah, I've said them. I've gone through.
Yeah, but I've missed them.
Yeah, he was saying about you. Any interesting beer reviews coming up? Scott?
What? We've got nothing. Nothing. We go from I picked up all the little stuff, but I wasn't intended to do all of them because they're all dun 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 dun, and you can't get them all for 2 weeks. Then there's no point getting them all out. So I've done the ones that I'm probably going to do. And then we've got the interesting one. I don't know when it's out. Is the new one from Staggeringly Good.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hopefully that'll be out soon.
Which is their Cocodocus.
Yes.
Which is Wanda's favourite drink in the whole wide world, which is their chocolate stout. But they've ramped it up from 6.8% to 10.3%. And Wanda is a bit disappointed that, yeah,
do it.
No, I'm done with it. I'm done with the conversation. The woman's a cunt. The Cocodocus is your favourite beer ever, and we're in contact with Joe, the one of the owners, and he let us know that they've got Parisian chocolate. It's raw chocolate going into the stout, and it's apparently it's going to be out for Halloween. Yeah. So really, really looking forward to that.
Bradley said, "Get on the Wednesday. We are gonna do a live with Spice and Easy on the 14th of November. We're gonna do a whole evening with them, aren't we? We just can't commit. We don't know what's going on at home with like Leah as well, and we just don't want to commit to anything. And we'll just go on when we can, kind of thing. So we kind of said that we've been invited on that.
So with Alan and Fiona, they invited us to be regular guests. Is it frozen again?
It's jolting a bit.
They invited us to be regular guests on their Wednesday show with Paul's Beer Reviews and John from Lord's Brewing Company. Alan messaged me, and I said, "Look, with I can't commit to a regular time and day." Asked.
No, you won't say nothing because no.
Hello. Yeah, you type it. Huh?
He's not going to say anything. He's the one that's saying stuff like that.
I'm just going to mute the microphone. Come on.
You need to know what you're saying to us, Scott.
2 seconds. I will be back with you. Just got something going on here. 2 seconds. Done. Right, sorry about that. Back. Yes, back. Right, let's go back to some of these comments. Where do we get to? Apologise for the problems. The next time it drops out, we'll go over to the phone. I remember the last time I went back into Lidl, the week after, and it was nearly all gone. That's the problem with Lidl's is 2 seconds. I'm just going to mute my mic just for 2 seconds. I will be back. Right, sorry about that. I remember the last time I went back into Lidl's the week after. That's the problem with the Lidl's ranges is they're there, days and gone. I mean, we went over to the one the other day and there was absolutely tons of it, and now there's nothing. And next. Okay. There's next to nothing left. I wish I picked up like 10 of the Barney Stouts and other bits and pieces. They're difficult to review because they're there and gone. Toby, are you gonna get the new barrel aged cherry curse? Well, no, I'll leave that to someone else. Get their YouTube Premium. Can't remember if I like cherries or not. We did a barrel aged one from Fallen Acorn, which was Valley of Ghosts, and that is stunning. That's got sour cherries in it. Vocation, yeah, I'll leave that to someone else. Sacred Socks, you guys are loving your stouts and porters at the minute. The easiest way to get Wanda into the shed to do any sort of review is to tell her there's a stout or a porter involved. So I tick them along to make her happy. Obviously, it's a balancing act. I like a stout, but I have to cater for everything as well. We do tend to be sort of IPA and pale ale heavy on our channel, which isn't by design really. And try to do other things. Where are we at? Thomas, buffering. Yeah, we're back, I think, now. Second Sock, saw your little beer festival videos. You didn't mess about, did you? You went and bought shitloads, didn't he? He was out and about. Yeah, we're back. Yeah, I got some stuff. I like his cupboard. The cupboard full of stuff with Darren. So if you don't, it's obviously with Sega Socks, does some lives as well, playing old school. Hang on, I can turn the light down. It's fucking burning my retinas out. That's better. Some old school sort of Sega games and Super Nintendo games. And I quite like watching things like that. I'm a bit of a nerd, if I'm honest. Has anyone ever had a bad beer from Vocation? I've had a boring beer. Has anybody had bread and butter? Vocation's bread and butter. I think it's a pale ale or something like that, or an IPA, and it's okay. Probably my favourite supermarket brewery. Most consistent supermarket brewery, I would agree. I think Salt are doing all right. I think the problem that Salt have got is Salt Beer Factory, is that they had a problem with ICAT, or ECAT, whatever you want to call it, where some of their beers were oxidized, and I've had a couple of them that weren't great. So, and the worst thing you can do is put yourself into any sort of supermarket and become unreliable. Obviously, on our channel, we tend to concentrate on the lower end of the stuff because we want to be for you guys, where you're out there and we buy the stuff that you guys can buy. We're not going to go and buy the fucking expensive stuff. A, I can't afford to, and B, you ain't going to try it either. So why would we go and try things that you can't buy or you wouldn't go and buy? So we want to go and try the supermarket beers. We'll have the stuff local to us, and do things that way. So when you look at our channel, stop 2 seconds. So when you come to our channel, you know that you're going to get stuff that you can go and buy instead of like £60 beers and all that other stuff. That doesn't interest me.
What's happening then?
favourite supermarket brewery, and I'm saying when they look at Archer, what I want them to do is that we will always review beers that you guys can go and buy. And if you can't get hold of them, but we'll do a local brewery like Southsea Brewing Company. That is a fantastic brewery. If you go and listen, there's a podcast called
Southsea Brewery one.
Yes,
Done a podcast, didn't he?
Yeah, I'm just gonna. So any of you guys that have got listen to podcasts, go and listen to. I was on the other phone. I've got a new phone. I'll default one.
Okay. I'm trying to catch up with what's going on. But the barrel age stuff is absolutely beep beep. What supermarket is this? What supermarket are you talking about? Supermarket?
Me? I'm just saying all supermarkets that we would always go and buy the stuff that everyone else can get hold of.
Yeah.
So go if you listen to podcasts, listen to This Week in Craft Beer, and there's one on there with Dave Eastwood from Southsea Brewing, they're a cracking that they actually brew within the confines of Southsea Castle. He's grown out of home brewing. Really interesting guy.
Yeah, they've got some nice drinks.
Really nice beers. We review their stuff every now and then. When we review them, they don't deliver nationally because he can't produce on that scale,
right? Yeah,
as he explains in the podcast. But if you want to try them, you cover the cost, and we will get them to you.
Tommy said currently trying Lidl's new release stuff. Mate, just tried Harveston Brewery's Highland Park 12-year-old stout, and it's nice. Onto the Lomans, Zoom Time, and that's tremendous.
I'm a massive fan of Zoom Time.
You love it,
I've had
don't
about
you?
5 cans of that, I think.
No, absolutely love it. Just trying to get on there. Oh, have I gone a bit too far?
Too far.
Oh dear, I went a bit too far. Oh, did I? Yeah.
Right, hang on.
I don't know where it's gone.
Hang on, right.
Uses with technology.
No, you're fine. There you go. Back in the room.
No, never a bad beer from Vocation, quality stuff.
So I've had a couple of boring beers, not bad beers.
007 Foxhall. Have all the pasties gone now? There's only a few left, actually.
No. So I took a picture.
The Snicker thing's gone. There's only everyone liked the Snicker thing, didn't they? That's what's left. So we're getting our way through them, aren't we?
Yeah, the Marmite. I think the trouble is that pasties are so filling.
Yeah, Chantal was so starved. I suppose she didn't take any from work, actually. So I've had bread and butter. It was all right, although in my opinion, the best low ABV craft beer is Striding Edge from Northern Monk.
Oh, okay. The best low ABV beer I've had is from Staggeringly Good.
Yeah.
And it is their Trapped in Amber. And I think that's probably about the same.
You like that one, didn't you? I agree. Bread and butter was a little boring, but no way would I say it was bad.
No. I wasn't saying it was bad.
Yeah.
Just boring. And probably because of the low ABV part of it.
I do like the push for lower ABV stuff from these breweries, as it's useful when visiting friends.
Yep.
I have to kind of have low ABV stuff. I can't have strong ABV.
So I can only have 9 before I can drive.
Yeah.
That's a joke.
Yeah. Drink responsibility. People.
Absolutely. Drink responsibility.
Responsibility.
Don't drink while you're driving because you will spill it.
Beardo saying, well, I do it, Scott. I do a few which I get online, but most of what I get to review is easy accessible.
Yeah. For me, there's a beer reviewer for everybody. We're not for everybody, and we get that. We understand that. We've been accused of or being said we're cheap and things like that. We plough a lot of money into our channel. We buy 95% of our beer.
Yeah.
It's not cheap. but it's what I like to do.
It's your hobby.
It's
isn't
my
it?
hobby,
It's your
so I'll do
passion,
that, you know.
so-
But I'd rather pay that money to try things that you can go and buy, rather than stuff that you can't go and buy.
I normally have a mix of higher end stuff and supermarket beer. I'm addicted to
He's a day of freak.
but it gets pretty expensive if I only drink that exclusively. Usually have something on the PV as well.
See, I need a
Perfect draft.
So, for people that don't know, we met up with the very lovely Blue Van Man the other day, and what a nice chap he is, and his lovely wife June. And he's got a deal with Perfect Draft, and I was trying to talk him into giving me his Perfect Draft machine, but he wouldn't.
No, I think he likes it too much, Scott. Sailor Socks. That's the issue with these fancy breweries like Northern Monk and the like. The interesting stuff usually has low availability.
Correct. So there's no point reviewing them because no one can get hold of them. It's not all about views. It's not. But you've got to review things that people can get hold of. It's like a new iPhone. I've got a new iPhone here. I could have done an unboxing for it. I've got a load of views for it, but why? But in the beer world, you've got certain we've learned this, haven't we? And even you. We have so many arguments about this. About, well, we could do this. Well, no. And whereas there's a tandem, I've got my certain opinions. Wanda's got hers, and it crosses quite badly sometimes.
Yeah. The best low ABV beer, Tiny from Dead Centre.
Oh, not heard of that.
Tyrannosaurus. Talking of which, I think I'm gonna crack a Daya diaper. You're gonna keep saying that now, aren't you?
So Toby's, I said it on the thing earlier. He sends me the shit he doesn't want. So I got some beers in the fridge, barrel aged stuff that he didn't want. He sent me a pina colada. I think it's a pina colada pale ale, Toby, wasn't it, from a brewery that was fucking awful. I didn't review it, and I'm glad I didn't because it was absolutely dreadful.
Everywhere.
Oh dear. But I need to send. It's got to be my turn to send Toby some beers.
Yeah.
I would imagine that I don't like.
Yeah. They sent a picture earlier.
Yeah,
that
so
was nice.
We'll have to do more of that on our lives.
Yeah, we'll do it for Thursday. If anyone's joining in on Thursday, we've got to change it on our thing, haven't we? On our pages. But we didn't want to clash with Spice and Easy's special. Well, they're not doing a special thing. They're doing this thing every. They invite guests on.
They do a live every Wednesday anyway, but they've just changed their process.
We didn't want to interfere with that, so we're going to move it to Thursday. And yeah, so if you want to take photos, send it to our Instagram page, and I'll show it.
So we're gonna decorate, and I don't know what we're gonna do yet.
Yeah,
and how we're gonna do it.
I'm gonna decorate with the kids tomorrow. Oh, you're here anyway.
I'm here tomorrow. Yeah.
It's
Barry's on the piss and then what's it? It's 2 hours ahead, I think, out there.
Oh, really?
So Barry's out in Kos in Greece. He's probably fucking pissing in the sea or something right now.
Is it about 10 o'clock?
Yeah.
How do you both? Good live earlier. I've just reviewed one at the other end of the
yes,
scale.
We know.
Is that the one you watched earlier?
No, Barry's reviewed every beer in Kos, I think. So if you're not subscribed to All the Beer No Idea Barry, go and give him a subscribe. Barry's is a top egg and a really, really good friend.
Say the socks. I still have one can of that. Turn it up to 11. Oh God. And my question is, what shall I do with it?
So turn it up to 11 is I got a message from Tyrannosaurus 69, Toby, saying take these off my hands or they're going down the sink. And we reviewed both of them because one of them I thought might be something wrong with it, and the second one was just as fucking bad, and it was dreadful. Well, now we're a massive. I was a massive fan of Pump Up the Jam, which is the pale ale version of that. You weren't keen on it, but it was early on in the channel.
Yeah, I might have to try that one again, and some others, I think. Like the marshmallow stout. Is it marshmallow one?
Yeah, so no,
I
it's,
might have to try that one
it's
again.
it's the
Porter, isn't
the
it?
porter, yeah, the marshmallow porter.
Yeah, I
Stay
might have
puffed.
to try that one
Stay puffed.
because this was in the early days where I didn't like practically anything, to be fair.
Sorry, just having a domestic.
Yeah.
Lots going on in our lives.
Yeah. Especially with his ex.
She's a cunt.
She causes problems all the time, isn't she? With your son. Am I going back up?
Yes.
So I like Tiny Rebel, but the beer isn't cheap. And last time I demolished £50 worth over a weekend. Wow. It's easily done though, isn't it? Because I'm not joking. You can have 1 or 2 drinks. You think, sod it, one more round, and before you know it, by the time you get there and back,
it's when you order them as well. I mean, I try and I'm quite careful with my orders now with beer reviewing. I mean, to be honest, Wanda finds a lot of the stuff that we review. So I come home from work or I get a message.
Not the Lidl, you know all about the Lidl and Aldi stuff. I'm like the stout person.
Let's get the Lidl thing this week. We were extremely lucky. We were over Fallen Acorn. We had a couple of beers over Fallen Acorn. There's a Lidl next door.
We needed some rice.
We stopped in for rice for dinner, and they had. So it was the day before all the beers come out, and they had every beer in that range out. So we were lucky. I was like that.
Yeah, a kid in the candy store.
Came home. So it's sometimes it's luck.
Yeah. So what should Sega Socks do with it then, Scott?
Turn
it up to 11.
Turn it up to 11.
We thought it was an out-of-date can.
It was oxidised.
So you might have a good one. We don't know.
Some people call it a Flemish red. No.
Anyway, I think Barry's drank Cos dry by now. Yeah.
Barry's drinking the seawater.
Not yet.
telling itself it's a ghost.
Not yet, beer dog. 4 left to do. Oh, bit further. Pump up the jam is dangerous. I could do 24 pack right now.
Pump up the jam's lovely.
I need to try it again, don't I? Really?
I don't know if they still do pump. If anybody can comment with it, what we need to do, we need to do a review. We were going to do it for our first birthday of the channel. It's to go back and do beer reviews of stuff that you didn't like.
I think we've fallen out. It didn't happen.
No, it didn't happen. No, we had fallen out. Yeah, but Crunch is one of them. So for Hamilton's Crunch, the stout, fucking blinder, absolute blinder.
Have you tried Brains Dark? It is great. If you like Guinness Stout, it is a chocolatey type, smooth and creamy. Oh, that sounds perfect.
The Brains
for me.
is the Welsh valleys, isn't it? Around that way. So I'll defend Double O Vauxhall. We'll have a look at that.
Yeah, sounds perfect for me. Low ABV as well.
So Barry said, yeah, Brains Dark is lovely. So Barry's on the edge of Wales.
Do we follow? Is it a brewery? Is it
Brains?
Yeah,
Brains Brewery.
Right, okay.
We did that bloody lager from Lidl's. It was the worst fucking dog piss.
I'll make that pina colada beer. Oh,
mate.
I send them mostly to check my palate, as when I look on Untapped and see high ratings, I think I must have had it wrong.
So Wanda was cooking something in the genuinely, this is what happened. So Wanda was cooking something in the kitchen, as she would be. And then I don't think I had anything else in. So I've said, well, I've got the barrel aged stuff that you sent me, Toby, and that pina colada pale ale. So I've opened it up and I smelled it. I was like, it smells like fucking sick. And it tasted it, and it tasted like sick as well. Pops it over to Wanda, who's cooking the dinner. She's like, I'm not trying that. And I think I took about 4 mouthfuls. I'm like,
that was it.
It's going down the sink. It's horrible. I wish I'd reviewed it now because I would have launched it in fucking temper.
Sega Socks, I hope you're not stockpiling Lidl rice.
Little rice is really all right, isn't it?
Yeah, it was all right, actually.
I like the Mexican rice. I like the
Yeah.
Mexican spice rice.
I do like Uncle Ben's rice though. Tommy just cracked open a can of 71 Brewery strawberry and passion fruit. Goes, mate, that is terrific. Tom.
So goes. The people in the comments. So we've got 19 watching. Goes. Explain. For me, I don't mind them. I do struggle because obviously the goes is a German. It's a German style, and when they originally brewed it, they were on top of a salt water.
Right.
So they were using it when they were brewing it.
So it's a bit salty.
So the salt water was coming through it.
So a bit bitter then.
No. You're just getting the salt through them.
Yeah, saltiness. Bitterness.
Not bitter for salt, is it?
Yeah, salty can make you get.
Yeah.
Poor mortal.
I'm gonna get back to that one.
You two. Yeah, I know why. Misbehaving, you lot.
I'm not misbehaving.
I know
Flemish.
exactly why. Paul Mortal.
Hello, Paul.
Evening, you two nutters. Hope you and the family are fit and well. Best wishes. Hello.
So
We are nutters.
I love Paul. Paul, a huge supporter of our channel, and appreciate you taking the time to come and join this nonsense.
Yeah.
Hope you're well, mate. Hope your family are well. Let us know. I don't know where you are, so let me know and Wanda know where you are and if you're drinking anything.
Barry,
I know where Barry is. He's in Cos drinking the fucking sea dry.
Barry says, get that brains dark in Audi round my way.
So Barry sent Wanda a beer that she really, really loves.
Yeah, the chocolate mousse one.
Which is the purple. Is it the purple?
I think so. I really like that one. But the only problem is when we've gone online to order it, you have to buy 20, like a case load kind of thing.
For the people that don't know, there's three of us really. There's three musketeers: me, Barry, or the beer no idea, and Dean. I invited Dean on, but he's got things to do. Dean's beer reviews. Dean, I love Dean to bits. The first person that invited us onto YouTube, and we speak most days, and have a giggle. Cheeky.
Yeah. Cheers, Top Shelf Beer Reviews.
Hello, Jason and Sarah. Out in Florida. I hope you're keeping well out there, guys. Stay safe. Right, so Top Shelf Beer Reviews out in Florida.
Yeah.
This is critical. Who's going to win in the election? Because Florida is a big state to win.
Right, okay.
And they're there. They're in the middle of it all.
Yeah.
So let us know.
Sega Socks. Weirdly, I like sours, but don't really enjoy goats.
Well, see, I'm the other way around. I quite like the goes, but not a massive fan of the sours.
Yeah,
So
everyone's got their own kind of taste buds, haven't they?
Beer's a funny thing.
It's like you like hot curries and I don't.
What did I say, korma?
Yeah, but I have moved up to a Balti, but except for the one we had from Aldi, and it was like fiery hot, and I couldn't eat it.
No, it was really. It wasn't fiery hot. It was just
tasted
vinegary.
fiery
It
hot.
was fucking horrible.
I have never tried a goes yet. Not sure whether I want to or not.
Chris, get on your channel immediately tomorrow, or I'm subbing you.
Interested to get your take on the barrel age stuff I sent. No need to review. Just chuck me a message. I think it's still in the fridge, isn't it?
No, I had the.
No need to review when you get round to it. I'm not a big spirits fan.
Was it the
so it might be
bourbon?
just-
Was it the bourbon one?
Oh yeah, you tried
It
that one.
was
Too.
fucking. It was undrinkable.
Was that the really strong percentage one? I think there's 2 cans in the fridge still.
Yeah, I've got
isn't
the
there? Other one.
There's the Scotch ale, and there's a porter. I've done the no, I haven't done it. I drank it. I think I messaged you, Toby, saying that I'd had it. It was a bourbon barrel aged Russian Imperial Stout. I think it's at 14%. Now it's not the ABV that put me off. It was the fact that it was fucking awful. Awful. It was the
You tried that, didn't you?
They overdid the barrel aging. It was horrific.
Blew your head off, didn't it?
I tried.
You couldn't. And you drink some strong
I'd drink
stuff
anything.
sometimes, don't you?
But if I'd have been like that,
Oh.
you could have fucking let a match to me head and I'd be fucking on fire for a week.
Yeah. Usually have an offer in Tesco on the brains for £4 for £6. That's good, isn't it?
Was that?
Usually have an offer in Tesco on
Oh,
the
okay.
brains
So
for £6.
So they're one of the local stuff that goes into there. Well, the only thing we've had from Brains. No, we've had two things from Brains. We had Brains Lager, which was in the jumble sale part of Lidl's last year.
Yeah.
Which was like dog piss. And we had I'm sure we had Brains. What's the one that Simon did? Simon from Royal Ale Craft Beer did one, and we did that at the Barry Beer Festival. But he was moaning that it had changed since he brewed it with them.
All right. I can't
It come down in ABV.
Trump is winning here in Florida, Phil. Many supporters.
Okay. How do you feel about that? We don't get political on our channel, but I'm interested in what's going on. Northumberland.
Doing my counts at the moment, but I've got a massive bottle of triple Carmelet waiting for me afterwards. Chin chin.
So is that the 750ml £5 version for the 5ml from Tesco's, Paul?
You've had that, haven't you? Yeah. Have we had it? Have I tried it? Do you have a little bottle of it this week?
We had a little bottle on the channel. No, that was the brand new
Trap one.
No. Trap.
Yeah.
Trappist.
Trappist.
The Rochefort Triple Extra.
Is that what it is?
Which you made me take off.
Take off?
Take down.
Oh, yeah. I wonder why. Scott Harris.
Fine then. Sometimes Wanda doesn't like my sense of humour.
It's not that. It's when I realise what it really is about the video, and I'm like, yeah, I don't want to be part of it. I don't want to do that.
See, I have the different. We Wanda and myself are completely. We're like chalk and cheese on a lot of things, aren't we?
Yeah.
Very similar on other things.
If I think something is wrong, I can't help it.
Right, stop. So Wanda is.
We're not wrong.
No. Shut your face. Wanda is the nicest person you will ever meet in your life, and she doesn't want to upset anybody.
So if I think I've upset someone, then I'll have to do something about it.
I'll upset any fucker.
Yeah, he don't mind.
And sometimes we were in Lidl's the other
kind
day.
of clashed on that as well, didn't we?
Someone bunked in the queue. I wasn't happy.
He didn't know. You went nuts.
I actually did.
You went nuts. You could have just said, look, mate, there's a queue here, but you didn't. You went crazy at him. Anyway, Sega Socks. I managed to get as drunk as you did on the Trappist, and I couldn't speak properly either. Oh, yeah, Scott's done that on many occasions. It's funny when I know he's had too much and he says, yeah, I'm all right, but I can't he slurs really bad.
I'm all right, and generally I've got my trousers around my ankles and a bum in the air.
We got his Halloween. I'm doing his Halloween thing with the videos with Jib Jab every day at the minute for a giggle. And there's one where it's Frankenstein and he doesn't really talk in the videos. He goes all the way through the song, and that is so him when he's had a few.
The funniest thing is if we're watching telly and I'm engrossed in something, Wanda can say anything to me, and I think I need to respond in a minute, so I just say yes.
I could ask him for anything.
And a couple of times she said to me, I haven't seen his comments. Just a couple of times she said to me, "You remember what you said last night?" Yeah. What's that then? We're doing this today. I'm like, no, we're not. You are last night. You saw what he said. Like, the pound shop. We went up to the pound shop. This is like earlier this year, before lockdown, and I'd agreed to go and pick her up in the car and everything.
In the car.
In the car.
We were picking up stuff for the wedding. So there was some nice things
It was last year.
And there was lots of heavy stuff. And he said, I'll come and get you in the car. He comes and meets me. And I'm like, have you got the car with you? And he is like, no. And I'm like, Don't you remember what I've come to the shop for? And he was like,
So I just walked up because I was watching Dean do an unboxing. So she said, but you said you were going to pick me up earlier. I'm like, I wasn't fucking listening.
You said you were going to pick me up in the car because you knew I was picking up all the stuff for the wedding.
Every guy in here. So Toby's in here.
Yeah.
Chris is in here. Darren hasn't got missing. I think he's sound. We've all been through it. No one listens to your fucking misses. They're all wrong uns in the head. Watch it. We go down to 2 viewers now.
I'm not talking to you now.
I do love you. I think you'll love it.
Mm-hmm.
Good comments on. Right, what did Toby say? I haven't had a bad beer from Wild Beer. Pogo was one of the first beer that Wanda loved.
Wasn't a sour beer goes person, but they converted me.
Modus Operandi was lovely.
Am I saying that right? And
Go
had
on.
Sleeping Lemons last night.
We can have sleep. What was this one? What's this word?
What one?
Modus
operandi.
Close enough.
Randy.
Modus operandi.
Randi. That's nice. Beer dog review. I'm gonna have to slope off now, I'm afraid. Had a great afternoon and evening with you. You know how to make me laugh. Gotta be up for work for. See you Thursday. Take care.
I put 4.
Wow.
So we
Mind you, we were up early this morning.
We will have Chris on our channel.
Yeah.
We will get a live. The person we're desperately trying to get on is awkward for time. Just time, that's all. We'll get Darren on.
I know, because he's in another part of the world.
Yeah, he's in Australia. So we'll get around to him.
I'll have to check them out. Tyrannosaurus. Paul. Have you got a date set for the wedding yet,
Yes.
guys? March
the 27th.
Yeah, and even though it's gone down to 15, we're still going to go ahead and get married because we want a nice day to look forward to. It's been a rotten year, and
so I don't know if you'll be able to see this, and it's probably not going to do it justice. So we live in Portsmouth. There's an old part of Portsmouth where obviously the Henry VIII and all that sort of stuff, and this is a old war memorial, I think, isn't it?
I'm not sure it was part of the fort.
It looks
I think it still looks
horrendous from the outside, but inside it's
stunning.
stunning. And this is where we're going to get married.
It's like a real historic building.
So inside of it, it's called the
stunning.
Square Tower. Go back the other one.
Yeah.
It's
So
lovely. Absolutely lovely.
So we're still, even if it's just
Me
us,
and her.
our family,
Even if it's
like
me and you.
a couple closest friends for like witnesses and best man and all that, just to have our special day to happen still, because we've been planning it for 2 years really, and this year's been pretty rotten to us, not just with COVID and other things as well.
It's been a long year.
And we just want a nice day to look forward to now, and we don't want COVID to get in our way really. We're going to celebrate properly the following year instead, like a big reception, the wedding reception that was meant to be.
The wedding that never was.
And then just have our special afternoon with the kids and that. So I think, and we were thinking of doing it like a Zoom thing. So
Live on YouTube.
He wants to do it live on YouTube, and I'm like,
If you're interested to see our wedding live on YouTube, comment. Funny. Imagine the views.
The Sega socks, their IPAs are just okay, but their sour mixed fern stuff is seriously good.
We need to get Darren on here as well at some point. Sega socks and Toby. Toby, you come on. So we'll do some lives with other people.
Yeah.
Where you can bring you guys on. We're happy to have you on. Bradley, I know Brad's in the chat. We'll do some stuff. We're happy.
Yeah. Hang on.
Right, where we gone?
When Sarah asks me a question, she says I give her a caveman grunt instead of saying yes or no. Oh yeah, it's brilliant, because sometimes I'm like, I could make the most of this right now. I could ask him to like pay for a trip to Disneyland, and he'll probably say yes to that. or pay for something, or help me get something, or do this for me. And if he says yes to it, or I kind of remind him the next day that he said yes.
What I was saying before you buy that.
Yeah.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Hello.
Right. You're getting the thingy, are you? The guitar thing.
Is Alex staying?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking is it? Oh, I don't like her very much because she's not staying.
Don't worry, you all do. Bradley, got to run now, guys. My battery is about to go and I'm at work.
Cheers, Bradley. Stay safe, pal.
Yeah.
What are you after?
No, is your mum dropping the bass guitar
Tomorrow,
off?
we're going to do it tomorrow just because she can't come up tonight.
Oh, okay.
So I'll do it tomorrow.
Oh, all right.
We just came down there.
Oh, all right. Sorry, I thought you was coming down to get something from me.
No.
Yeah, okay.
I'll do these tomorrow. Let me know the one that can go,
Yeah.
And you'll do them
and I'll put them up. All right.
Okay.
All right, sorry, guys.
Trying to put the strings on wasn't working.
It's a talent, isn't it? They make it look so easy.
Bye, Bradley.
Yeah.
That thing looks amazing. Are you going to live stream it on the channel?
Well, so I want to.
He wants to.
What we could do is live stream it, but with only so I could do it unlisted, so I could send it to certain people, and they can watch if they want
Yeah,
to.
because we just don't want horrible comments.
I
from
don't
people
want
we
arseholes
know.
on there. So
Yeah.
if anybody's interested,
And we'd like a special evening, because what we was thinking as well,
right. So instead of the evening, we could.
not evening, the afternoon, but
Yeah.
you guys could have your own thing going on at home and send pictures and stuff, kind of thing.
So if you're interested in us live streaming the wedding to a private link, then let us know. And it's something I don't. The trouble is, I don't think the 4Gs that shut or second.
Why did you put these in the fridge?
Show your sandwich.
What skips?
Yeah, I don't know. I just put it all in there.
Then it's something we will look at, and yeah, we'll have a look.
Yeah. So, nice. Hope you have an amazing day. You deserve it. Thanks, Thomas.
Thanks, Thomas.
We just want a really special day to look forward to. Something nice to look forward to.
Just said the live stream thing as I pressed enter.
I didn't watch the royal wedding, but I will tune in for yours. Oh, that's nice.
Cheers, Darren. It is something, but
Scott has been already talking about
No,
it.
it's not
But
that.
I'm a bit
So
worried about just
it's not that. So obviously,
random people we don't kind of know.
It's not- no,
we,
it's-
we have a lot of
no, but then we
regular
can.
supporters.
So with YouTube, you can live stream things, but with an unlisted thing, so people can unless they got the link, they can't see it.
Yeah, that
Okay.
would probably be better. I think.
So
because-
we can do it that way, and I think I prefer that. So I can come closer to the time. Obviously, we're going to know where we are and where the world's at, and if anybody's interested in watching, and obviously I've got family that live up in the Midlands.
So we're going to be setting something up.
So
anyway,
we'll set something up because at the moment we're allowed 15, I
Yeah.
think, and no.
and we had
reception.
up to 100 people coming
Yeah.
in all, and all the invites are out as well. So
Yeah, it's something we are considering.
there's nothing we can do. It's down to 15, and it looks like it's going to stay that way till April by the looks of things. So yeah. She plays bass. My daughter Leah, she plays all different instruments and she really wants to learn the bass. She self-teaches herself all different things, and yeah, I wish I could do it. It's pretty cool. Scott can play guitar as well. He's really good at it. Leah, she plays keyboard, guitar, ukulele. You play ukulele as well, don't you? Steel drums. So yeah, she's actually asked for a bass guitar for her birthday. So it's her 16th in December.
Well, she didn't get one, but she's asked for it. Just give me the finger wonder. That's well rude.
You
Hang
probably
on,
deserved it. Have a can of Goose Island IPA. Have you heard or tried it? Not tried it myself. You have had that, haven't you, Scott?
Goose Island IPA?
Yeah. Is it in the green can?
Yeah.
With a little goose?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Nice one.
Yeah, Goose Island's all right. It's to be fair, Goose Island's one of the first craft beer. Right? So they're probably three that started my journey. Sierra Nevada,
Yeah.
Punk IPA, and Goose Island IPA as well.
Mm.
Goose Island IPA, really bitter, lovely grapefruit. It's great. What's he putting out? Fuck really.
Are you still doing the Halloween live stream? Yes, we are. We're going to do it
I've
on.
got the big outfit.
Yeah. You got to send a picture of that. We're going to do it on Thursday instead of Wednesday, so that we don't interfere with Spice and Easy. We don't want to do that.
Yeah, so we were invited to be regular guests with Alan and Fiona, but I can't commit to that. We're going to get on as much as we can. Right. So I can commit to that.
Yeah.
But I can't make Wanda commit to that, and it's not fair on her.
It's not that we've got a lot of things going on at the moment. We just don't want.
No.
If we know we can commit to something, then we will.
Yeah, but we have said.
Yeah.
So they've got John from Lord's Brewing and Paul's Beer Reviews. Are both cracking characters, and two of my really good friends and Wanda's good friends. So they're made up with people that they can get on their channel.
Mm-hmm. So, but we're doing a live with them on the 14th of November, aren't we?
We've got a long-standing return thing. So what happened was about August time, we had friends round, and I'd agreed to go on their channel with Wanda and do an evening with Alan and Fiona on Spice and Edie. But
so I'm reading Tyrannosaurus is making me laugh.
But we double booked, and so we did about 45 minutes with them, and we then went away, had the evening with our friends, came back, and so when our friends went, Wanda was slightly hammered and said, "I wonder if Alan and Fiona are still on." We were back on their channel, and it was carnage.
Oh God!
I was sober as a judge. Wanda was pissed as a fart, and it was hilarious. And we agreed to go back on their channel 2 weeks later, and we're now 3 months down the line, and it's called the Alcoholism Night. Yeah. So I'm going to pick 3 beers, Alan's going to pick 3 beers, and the girls are going to pick some ciders. Yeah. And we're going to have a laugh.
The brothers range, the brothers range.
Right, I've missed this. Will do. Bought a plus size dress for it and a pink boot.
I'm looking forward to the pictures with that. Thursday is sweet, so that's cool.
You come and join. Come and have a laugh.
Yeah.
I know Simon and Mel have got their thing on the Friday. I've cleared it with Simon that we're not interfering with.
We already planned it before they even said about it.
Yeah, and I'm friends with Simon. There's nothing that clashes. They're good as gold. At the end of the day, we're not going to interfere with their bloody channel. He's got more subscribers than we'll ever have, so it's not a problem. You right?
Yeah.
Tracy?
No, there. I think he called you.
Yeah, he called Mum.
Oh, what?
They called Mum.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh. 1 moment.
And a memento, por favor. So we've still got 8 going.
What are they drinking?
What are you drinking? So Toby's in. What are you drinking? Double O Vauxhall. What are you drinking? Don't know if okay. XY, isn't it? I don't know if she's gone. I think she's gone now. So let's go through this comment of. Oh, wait, there we go. So Sierra Nevada Pale Ale. If that's what you're drinking, Jason, that is a cracker. I remember that's one of the beers that really got me into craft beer. Sierra Nevada. It's an absolute belter. So Toby's put just finished written in the dust. What have I done from Daya? We've done Steady Rolling Man. I think it's the only beer I've done from Daya. I have had in a tap room. I'll have to Google it because I can't remember. You can Google. They so Double O Vauxhall has put just trying some Morrison's branded IPA. Not too bad. It's not the bloody the cheap one, the really cheap one. I've had it's called Sometimes Pale Ale. That ain't gonna show. No hope in hell. That's decent. Every dipper I've had from Daya has been fucking incredible. They do some pretty. I need to order some stuff from Daya, Toby. It's not a brewery that I know it's one of the best breweries in Britain, but it's not one I get round to. We've got a local bottle shop by us, the Beer Musketeer. I don't get down there very often. I'm trying to buy all my stuff online or in the supermarket. So I'll try and deal with stuff that most guys can get to. And it can be tricky. It's not for everybody. We're not for everybody. I get that. I'm going to ask you a very specific question. For anybody in the chat, have you had any? So we've got 3 local breweries really that stand out in my brain: Fallen Acorn, Staggeringly Good, and Southsea Brewery. Any beers for those 3? And what do you think? I know Toby is a fan of Staggeringly Good. Adam Don, hey Scott, also hello, Double O Vauxhall, love your videos. So first of all, evening. Completely agree. He comes up with he's got a very clever channel, 007 Vauxhall, because he sits at the top of my subscriber list. So when I look on my telly, which is the predominant thing I watch my videos on, and I will look at my subscriber list, the man is the top of that, and it's great. I like the one where he took us to where his dad grew up and things like that. Fascinating. Really, really enjoy things like that. The 007 Vauxhall, I don't know your name. You've probably said it on the channel, but I can't keep calling you mate. I don't like calling people mate. It's like Sega Socks and Tyrannosaurus and all the other people. If you could tell me your name, I could call you by your name, and I like things like that, where we can get a bit more personal. Wanda, can you bring me over that box of Punk IPA in, please? So Toby's commented, and I completely agree. I don't do a lot of Untapped, but Staggeringly Good is I'm lucky they're on my doorstep. Fantastic. Great beers, great people. I know me and Wander have got to know a couple of people down in the brewery. Awesome stuff. Really good stuff coming along. They got another double IPA. They've got the Cocodocus Imperial. They got sours. Just they're constantly churning. We got. Thank you. It's all right.
Yeah. Yeah, just come down to get Lisa.
Okay.
So they're local girls and I can't.
Okay, lovely. The double O Vauxhall, 7 Vauxhall is Paul.
Oh, okay. Hi, Paul. I'm just eating one of my Snicker things. You want one?
No, I'm fine, thank you. Yeah, so they're staggeringly good. If you've not had anything also from Fallen Acorn, I don't know if Toby's had anything from Fallen Acorn. I know you're Darren, fucking dickhead. Shake us up. If you're not had anything from Fallen Acorn, I'll find their website because they're another great local brewery to me and absolutely fantastic. Their stuff is sound. I'm going to stick it in the thing. Right, so if you want to try some decent beer, and I know they deliver nationally. Go and check those guys out. Superb. Check out Crystal Haze, Lockdown IPA, Tidal Wave, I think it's called. Sith based. Farted then, it's horrendous. Sith based, which is one of Wander's favourite stouts. Really good, really nice guys. Tell them we sent you. Wander, how do I move these comments up? I've done it, it's fine. Adam Dom, well, you're welcome, 007 Vauxhall. I've just about seen all them. Love the old mental hospital, ghost hunts, and the cooking in the woods. I need to catch up on your videos, 007 Vauxhall. I think you're cracking. To be fair, I love different, and different with us is a bonus. You're welcome, mate. I got your name. Cheers, Paul. I know you're Darren. This is Tommy. I'm enjoying a can of 71 Brewery Breakfast Stout. Mate, it's bloody good. Is that? That's not in the supermarkets, is it? I don't think I've seen that in there. It's not in Lidl because 71 Brewing are generally in Lidl's. Let me know where that is, Tommy. Paul said, do you want me to call you by W Vauxhall or Paul? Because I like to call people by their real names and I get a bit confused by this shit. So 007 Vauxhall says, glad you enjoyed them, Adam. Thanks. Oh, fuck off. If we'll go on for a little while, if you guys are happy to have us, we'll stay here. I saw on Facebook, so this is Toby. I saw on Facebook that Secondary Good are building a big tap room, so I'm 100% coming down to Portsmouth for that. One occasion was working out a little pricey. They do single bundles of 12, I think. Okay, right. I'll answer that in two ways. Staggeringly Good have a tap room. They've closed it down due to the fact they can't socially distance in the right way. So what they're doing is they've closed that down. They've now acquired a site on the same site, which they can, and they're looking to open in the spring. So I'm led to believe. We missed that tap room because it was fantastic and it was our favourite place to go to. Fallen Acorn. If you want Fallen Acorn beers, we can come to an arrangement as well, Toby, where we can do something with that. And if it works out cheaper, then we'll do it that way. Is that fair? I bought a few. Oh, excuse me. I've bought a few boxes. So this is Darren Sega Socks. I bought a few boxes of Brewdog Punk 12 packs, and I don't know if I've fallen out with the beer or somewhat. So right. Right, for me, I'm on the Punk IPA now. Nobody, probably like you, I think, by the sound of it, Darren. Nobody's drunk more Punk IPA in the probably country than me over the last few, probably 5 years. Is it the same beer? No. Is it a consistent beer? No. The best beer you can get from Punk IPA is on the sub and on the top because it's unfiltered and pasteurized and it's fantastic. And it blows this shit out of the water. And that's what this is. So what you can do, sometimes you can get a can, a bottle of Punk IPA and it'll be all right. Other times, utter rubbish. So you want to spend about £100 or so. Go and get a sub, the Krupp sub. It's not cheap. It's not cheap on the sub. This, but it's worth every penny. As a treat, it's worth every penny. What did you say? Didn't stop me drinking most of it. I'm fucking right. Didn't stop me drinking. Oh, so I've gone on that rant and you fucking drunk it all. So Tommy says it's in Lidl's. Right. Go back up for the comments. Which one was that, Tommy? I'm all over the place now. I know you're up in Scotland, mate. So, Toby, I used to go to the Brewdog bar in Shoreditch, and the stuff they're putting on now is fucking worlds away from the stuff I used to get on draft from their bars. So you're on about the actual Brewdog. I'm going to turn that fucking light. It's burning my retinas out. I'm getting a suntan here. I can go down any lower. That's higher. Is that the stuff actually on the Brewdog stuff on keg? See, I bought shares in Brewdog when they did the Punk, whatever it's called, fucking, it was called. And I wish now that I spent that money on Staggeringly Good or Fallen Acorn or whatever local brewery were doing a crowdfund because I think I wasted my money. And I genuinely believe that. I'd rather put my money into local than to a brewery that now stands for everything that they always said they were against. And that for me it's heinous. I don't know what you guys think. What do you guys think of Brewdog? I like some of their beers, but it's not what they're saying. It's not what they said they were. They're a charlatan. We're getting demonetized now. Don't care. Tommy, well, here in Scotland, anyway, buddy. Yeah, I know you're up there in Scotland, Tommy. Appreciate you watching tonight, man. Tommy seems to get all the best 71 brew beers. They do some really good stuff. I did the when we were doing the cooking earlier, I did the blood orange shower. I'm going to be honest, wasn't a massive fan. Can you come and take over because I need a wee?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
You know what I was doing?
No.
Eating your pasty.
Oh, that's right. We did a fucking cook-off earlier and wanted to eat my pasties.
I got a bit hungry and I was eating one of his pasties.
Right.
They're quite nice.
So I'm with Sega Socks, Darren. I just need a wee.
Okay. Tommy seems to get all the best 71 brewing beers.
Scotland, bastard.
Have we had any 71 brewing beers?
Yeah, I had the blood orange shower earlier.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't like it.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
Okay. Tommy. All thanks to Lidl, mate. Terrific variety here in Scotland. Glad to hear they're looking after you up there, Tommy. Yeah. Sounds like they are. Appreciate it. Hope you're well. Oh, goodness. Scott needs to stock up on the torps for my machine. What's your recommendation, Scott, for your torps? You really like the Brewdog one. It tasted so different to the can, actually. Even I noticed the difference. Yeah, and he really likes his sub. He really does. He really would like a perfect draft one. And there's the one that goes in the fridge. There's one that sits in the fridge. You'd like them as well. Doesn't want much, does he, really?
What's that?
Tommy said, need to stock up on the torps for my machine. What's your recommendations? I said the Brewdog one you liked.
Punk
and
IPA,
it actually tasted different to in the
I
can.
said it earlier. So if you look on the
You like that one?
Beer
yeah.
Hawk website, it's Beerwolf. There are. So lockdown for the torps and that was a bit of a struggle. So everyone was buying
quite
them.
popular.
But there
weren't
are
they?
some absolute. Also, look. So my friend Dean. I'm just going to put a link. It's not fantastic. It's called Beer Shark. I think it's called Beer Shark. Beer Shark. www. Beer Shark.
Oh yeah, you were saying about that, weren't you?
And they've not got a massive supply, but he was really impressed. So go on Beer Shark, www.beershark.co.uk, and they do a limited range, but the delivery is much better.
What, price-wise?
Price-wise, it's free, I think. Beerwolf. We've had Gandalf. Gandalf's really good. I'm just going on my phone. Subkegs. They've got loads on there now, but some of them are quite expensive.
Tyrannosaurus said, yeah, mate, this was a few years ago that when they were still punk and burning a torch for UK craft beer.
Yep.
Jack Hammer used to blow my mind. Such a shame.
So Jack Hammer, that used to be in the supermarkets. It was about, I think about 7.5%, 8%, something like that, and it was hoppy and an absolute smash around the face. I remember trying Jack Hammer, and they've ruined it. It was a completely different beer.
Sega Socks. I have to admit, I don't like Brewdog beers anymore after trying the new range from Morrison's. I also dislike them constantly having to push their political views on social media.
I'm like, I don't want to drink a beer. That's probably why we don't do any Cloudwater stuff on our channel. Because Cloudwater push all their political views all the time. Very good brewery. Probably one of the top 5 in Britain. I'm not interested.
Wonder what What would be your favourite meal?
Oh, here we go, Wendell.
Oh gosh, I do like a roast dinner.
So the people that don't know, when we started seeing each other, I was going through a horrendous divorce. It was horrible. I met Wanda in the Witherspoons through
Mutual friends,
and sort of push came to shove. We agreed the first 2 nights we met up, I was hammered, was it not?
Yeah. So he promised a date, and where he wasn't going to be hammered.
So we promised on the third date where I wouldn't be pissed.
And he's going to take
And
me out to dinner.
I said to Wanda, where would you like to go for dinner? I'll take you out and we'll have a nice night, a proper night. And I thought, it cost me a fucking fortune. She looks like she's hard work.
I turned around and said, I quite like a Toby Carvery.
I was like that.
At the time, it was about.
Oh, you can eat for about a tenner.
Yeah, literally. I love a Toby Carvery. I do we like this restaurant called Agora where they do Mediterranean food. And I do love having the moussaka from there and the hummus starter. And it's got so we had it actually the other weekend when we do it live, didn't we, that night? Yeah, we did.
That was with Hamilton
yeah, we
Brewery.
did it live then. And we ordered it in as a treat and picked it up and stuff. And we really enjoyed it. Love that. Sometimes I go through stages.
So what's your favourite food?
Favourite? I don't. I'll go through stages. But I do love chocolate.
So what's your favourite drink to go with food?
Oh gosh. I do like ciders, the fruit ciders, and I do like my chocolate stouts. I do like the Coca-Colas.
It also amuses me that we'll do I'll find a beer from a brewery we've not done before. And the first
do
question,
they do stouts?
The first question Wanda will ask is, are there any stouts? Chocolate stouts.
There's got to be chocolates there, but not like high in ABV. They've got to be kind of. Yeah,
between 6 and 8.
I think the highest I'll go is about 7 or 8.
About up to 8, and you're laughing. Otherwise, on her back, tits in the air, dead.
Oh yeah. Have you considered just buying a beer pump and buying boxes direct from a brewery? Did they do that?
We looked at beer pump. We went to a jumbo sale.
Oh yeah.
From a pub that shut down. They were selling all this stuff, and the money they wanted for the pump itself was ridiculous. You can get the 0.36. Is it 0.365? Which is similar. I know Simon's got one, and you can stick the line into whatever you're getting. I'd actually prefer. I'd actually have a look at something that Barry's got. All the beer, no idea. It's 10 to 8, 10 to 9 here. 10 to midnight. He'd be on his back, pissed at his tree now.
Be fast
in Cos. So the pointer, I'd have a look at. It's cheap.
Yeah.
So you brew your own beer on the pointer. I think it's about 80 quid. I'd have a look. Well, I think we could have a look at that.
Not sure what this is. An answer to a
Rad
question?
Beer, Honest Brew, Premier Hop, Beer Sniffer. So they're all online beer shops.
Okay.
Good job.
Tyrannosaurus. Also, my missus hates craft beer, especially IPA. She'll drink fruit beers and Belgian ales, but that's it. Any recommendations for getting her more into beer?
So you
so
you liked oh fucking Jesus!
I think like sweet flavors, like where it's like ice. When they bring out these ice cream ones. The ice cream 99 was new recently.
So you've got Fruity, haven't you? You've got the Fruity, the strawberry beer, in the Fruity.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Fruity, which is in Tesco's.
Yeah.
You've got
that's nice. But with craft beer, I like the
Bacchus
white stout, didn't I? Was it white? No, white. What was it?
What was it?
One staggeringly good. The ice creamy one.
Yeah, so sweet.
It's sweet, quite sweet IPA.
That was staggeringly good and unbarred. It was their Diplo donut.
Yeah, and that was lovely. It did taste like a donut.
So you've got Bacchus as well
Oh yeah, Bacchus.
and things like that.
Yeah.
So sweet beers, Toby.
Yeah, that really. Or does she like chocolate? Then she maybe start trying to unload chocolatey stouts. It took me a few goes, to be fair, didn't it? How many times did I not like chocolatey stouts? And I said they weren't my friend. Like me and them weren't friends. I always used to just get tobacco and coffee, and now I just get like the coffee and chocolate more than anything now.
Bang.
Wanda rate Scott's pasties out of 10.
10.
I'd give them an 8 because I do like cheese.
You fucking 8.
I'll tell you why. He got deducted points for his hard potatoes.
Yeah, but the other ones didn't have hard potatoes. So not
They're
too
not
much
hard
one.
potatoes.
9. It's a
That's
9.
the only reason why.
It's a fucking 9.
I bet it's good, 8 out of 10. But how do you rate mine then?
4.
There you go then. They were a bit bland. I put lots of tasty stuff in, but I think it needed more sauce in.
Right, shut up. I would score yours 7 because of the gravy.
Yeah, it needed,
Mine were better.
It needed more like a sauce in it, but not water.
So my pasties were better. Your pudding was better.
Yeah, that was nice. You can say next one.
Is that for fuck's sake, Toby? Toby Carvery, does she make me? It was a cheap night.
Date.
We went and played pool before we went out, and I let her win.
After.
No, before.
No, we did it after.
No, we did before.
We had food and walked up.
No, we did before.
No, we walked up. We had food
We're
first.
around now.
We had food first.
We didn't.
We did. We
We had a
did.
drink first.
Yeah, in there, and then we had food.
Then we
there.
played pool before.
No, after, because it was on the way home.
We agreed to disagree.
Because you walked me home after.
I know what you aim.
Tyrannosaurus loves breweries and chooses Toby Carvery when offered the choice of any restaurant. Lock that down. I know what it's like to have not a lot of money, so I'm quite happy.
It wasn't.
Really.
It wasn't there, right? So
I don't really do posh restaurants and stuff. I wouldn't want a lot of money spent on me in that way, to be fair, on food.
the cunt.
The what?
The cunt.
Oh, God.
The ex could be a bit of an arse. This one isn't. So when we've got together, and it's like, what would you like? And I'm like, oh no, thinking she's gonna be like really hard work. And I looked at her, I thought, well, she's pretty, she's sort of quite nice. She's gonna be really hard work and high maintenance, and she's actually the most low maintenance person you will ever meet in your whole life. I'm the high maintenance person in our relationship, correct?
Yeah, like with phones and stuff.
All right, mate. I would say yes.
No, with your gadgets,
Oh,
I'd
shut your
say.
face.
High maintenance with gadgets, and that's about it. But I like my Disney stuff, though, don't I? And my tattoos and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm probably higher maintenance in that way, really.
I've got this one that's I live with this. That's completely unfinished.
Yeah. We're going to get one done, aren't we, Scott?
No.
We're going to get the Soda Stream bottle lid.
It's not Soda Stream.
It is a
It's not
grape soda
grape
bottle
soda.
top.
So we like the film Up with Carl and Ellie and the grape soda thing. So we're going to get it's a fucking matching tattoo. Right, if everyone leaves now, it's your fault.
No. So a roast dinner and a chocolate stout. Yeah, it sounds perfect,
mate.
doesn't it?
Well done, Paul.
I'll tell you what, if I had that, that's a perfect nap time thing after,
Nap?
isn't it?
I was ready for a nap about 3 hours ago.
No, but
I've been up at 5.
how perfect is that on a Sunday, having a roast dinner and a chocolate stout?
What time was I up this morning? I was up at 10
About
to
4,
5.
4-ish.
4.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
Wanda was
Already away.
so she was already panicking about what she was going to cook in the cook-off.
She loves the fruity, Fruity. I can't even say
Fruity.
Fruity. But I want to get her into IPAs and stouts so I can drink whatever she doesn't finish. That's the real reason.
So genuinely, Toby, absolutely, this is genuine. I started this channel to buy drinks on our channel to review that Wanda wouldn't like, so I could finish them off. And if you go back, and it's only until about probably 6, 7, 8 months ago, where she starts liking the beers, and I'm like,
pulling
fucking
them
hell, she
away.
started liking them now. I'm in trouble.
It's took a while though, hasn't it?
Diplodocus. I've been
Or
given
something
a
similar.
sip.
Yeah, something like a sweet IPA, like where it's got lots of vanilla in and things.
One, Toby, try on the
What's the one we tried with the 99 on it?
no, try her on the reptile dysfunction. It'll ruin her forever.
No, she won't like it. She won't. Don't do that. It will put her off for life. Don't even do that. No, what's that 99 one we had recently?
Oh, the 99 double soft
It
serve.
tastes a bit like ice cream, didn't it?
I quite like that.
Chocolate and vanilla in that. It's not.
See, Toby won't order from Tiny River anymore because they fucked him off.
Yeah, that's
but the soft serve, I quite like that. I know certain beer reviewers didn't.
I'll tell you what, if I come across a drink that I think you'll like, I'll let you know.
Okay.
I'll purposely look out for one to try.
That's fair enough.
Like IPA wise, and if it's quite sweet, if it's a sweet IPA, she'll like it. If I like it and I will want to drink it, then I know she will.
I tell you what, while Wanda's commenting for that, I'll go through our channel and I will see what she would like.
Hi Simo again. We're back. Evening Simo.
Still here. We've
hey.
done about fucking 5 hours today, haven't we?
Oh God, yeah.
We'll be cut off soon because we've only got a bit of 6 hours on the free one.
Oh, is it? Hazy Haze. Good evening, Scott and Wanda. Hello.
Good evening.
Tyrannosaurus. That unfinished tattoo made me spit out my beer. What is it meant to be?
Right. Okay.
Don't get me started.
So this is my Star Wars arm. Wanda will show you her Disney arm in a minute. So this is Darth Vader, which is pretty good to be fair. Yeah. I've got Star Wars, and then this fucking thing here is is an what are you doing?
Trying to get in the picture.
It's not going.
Yeah, but you'll put your arm down, that's fine.
Right. Do that.
Yeah. It's part of a stormtrooper.
It's an unfinished stormtrooper.
That's his arm. That's his leg. Half of it's
missing. Bit of the arm. Is that a tumour?
No, it's not. It's probably where you've been resting.
I'm going to die.
Oh, my life. Yes. You're welcome. I will. We'll have to have it. I'll look out for her as well, and we'll order stuff in, and I'll try it, and then I'll let you know.
Yes, I was looking for our channel.
Oh yeah, you was going to look.
Right. Sorry, Toby. I am coming to
that. I bet Scott's using the neighbour's broadband again. Scott. Oh, hi Sam and Chantal. Sorry, missed it, guys. Was at work. Chantal told me they were delicious. Don't get too smashed, Scott.
So the people in the chat, go and subscribe to the Life of Wanda's daughter and Sam. Sam puts a lot of time into his edits.
Yeah.
And he's a lovely, lovely guy. Yeah. He's only small.
Oh, leave him alone. Don't be mean.
So go and give him a sub. Right.
Their videos are great. They're really funny. So it's like normal everyday life, but he edits it in a really good way.
So there's one from last night where we were doing pumpkin carving on their channel.
And he actually found one that could fit on his actual head. And I actually didn't think he would do it, and he actually did, and I couldn't believe it. It's quite funny. He actually did look like Jack, the Pumpkin King.
So, Toby, check out. I don't know if she likes a stout.
Yeah, he wants to try stout. The purple moose one was.
No.
fun.
It's so if you can get it, I don't know if you've had it.
Oh, layer cake.
No. It's
No.
the Coco Noco from Drygate Brew in Lidl.
That was more you though.
You loved it.
I thought it was alright. You
shit.
was the one that loved that.
Piss off.
I just thought it was nice, but you loved it. You caned it. Stuff from Hamilton. That's
Hamilton.
nice. I like that one as well, didn't I?
What?
The Cocoa Pop one.
Cocoa Pops from Seven Brothers.
Layer cake I liked.
Yeah.
Brewdog layer cake is
I
marshmallow.
go back from the stuff that I did when I was on my own.
Sailor socks. Purple elbow is serious. You will be lucky to last another 80 years.
What's that?
Purple elbow.
Yeah, I'm going to be 18 seconds. Look at that. The fuck is that?
Hey,
They've been there. I've never noticed.
part of it missing.
Is that one of this one?
No, Scott. Sit down.
I cry. Or die.
Naz 050. Hey, cracked open 1 litre of Jack Daniels with Coke or on ice. Great fun couple to watch.
Should I get a Chinese or a curry?
Oh, do like a Chinese. Depends how much drink you've had.
Right. No,
Because curries are
right. So
brilliant.
you can't just say Chinese or curry. What option from the Chinese or the curry are you going to go for?
I like a chicken shawarma from
So
Chinese.
Naz 050, let us know from the what are your options, and we will let you know. 'Cause I'm feeling hungry now. How many pasties left?
There's loads left. I love you both too.
Oh.
Love you guys too. I'm on tea.
That's probably Chantel. Sam's probably hammered and dead.
Tea. Scott's on the brew dog record.
Yes. I've had a long
He's had
day.
a stressful evening
Long
with
day.
his ex.
Fucking wanker.
Hi,
Nick
Nick.
Charlick, right. I've got to apologize. Right, I'm going to make an apology. So, Nick is the winner of
Is he
our.
the winner?
He's the winner of our big giveaway. Now, in all honesty,
It's under
Nick,
the thing. It's under
it's
the laptop.
either under the laptop or it's set here. I do
They are ready
apologise.
to
They're
go.
packed.
Share the box. It's one. We got 2
They're
boxes.
packed, ready to go.
Yeah.
I've just had a very stressful 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And they're on the way.
Yeah.
As our
Maybe get them out tomorrow, Scott.
yeah. Do apologise. They will be with you. There's no hurry. The beers are fucking rubbish. But there's a note, and there's something special in the boxes with them, Wonder, isn't there?
Yeah, don't get too excited though. Was there a lot of pain having the tattoos?
Depends where you have them.
On my top of my foot, really hurt.
On my knob was hard.
Scott, you can't say that.
No, I've not one on my knob was hard.
No.
No, go on. Not on your foot.
I've had this done quite a few times. In some areas, it really hurt. It's probably where it went over.
I think the worst ones are where they go over one. So I've got this one, which is awful. And this was gone over like about 20 years ago. And when they go over anything, they really hurt. So if you obviously they're scars and they're wounds, so they do really, really hurt.
one on my side.
To be fair, this fuck around here, so Darth Vader's cape. I've got Darth Vader here.
Yeah, you said earlier.
Around here, I could have cried. What me?
One on my side on my ribs hurt.
So I've heard that. Have you got any in your ribs?
Yes, Scott.
I know. I'm so teasing.
He's not.
He is.
Love that tat. Never get it finished, please. Good shout on the Lidl one and the Hamiltons. I was going to buy Cake Metropolis.
Right. Hamilton.
£9 a pop.
Hamilton Brewery. Lovely, lovely man.
Is that their Imperial one?
I didn't know that. I didn't pay that.
The other one, the chocolate fudge cake was nice.
Okay. Leave that with me.
Sam and Chantal. Here's something to discuss. Where do you want to take Beer Wonder in the future? Well, I know he wants a bigger beer shed in the garden. So he wants to make it even bigger in the garden for us. I know one thing.
Dubai.
I know one in the future when all the kids are grown up and sorted, probably left home, we might do like a travelling thing and go around the world at breweries and stuff.
The funny thing is, so Beer Wonder started out as Wonder Beer Wonder, and it was very limited. So we then took it back to Beer Wonder, but we don't want to be just about beer. We want about having fun, like earlier.
Yeah.
With the
Where
cooking.
we did the food thing.
So we're going to do all sorts. And it's governed by people that want to watch.
Yeah.
So it's governed by you
A lot of
guys.
people still want us to do the beer though, don't they, still? So
They want to see your attitude to beer, because your attitude to beer is fantastic.
So yeah. Good question though, Sam or Chantal. Or both of you.
Chantel.
Andy.
Samuel.
What brew dog you drinking?
I'm on the Punk IPA.
What's this say? Naz, chicken Thai curry or buttered sauce with chips and gravy from Chinese or garlic. You like the garlic chicken, don't you?
I like garlic chili chicken.
Yeah. Chicken veg curry or samosa pakora.
You're making me hungry now.
But you do like your chicken garlic chili.
I like a garlic salt chicken.
Yeah, that is the same thing though, isn't it? Yeah.
Lovely. Very dry.
They just word it different at different Chinese, don't they? But it's the garlic salt chili chicken dry
All
thing,
you have is like chow mein.
I have chicken chow mein with chicken fried rice, prawn crackers.
So if you're watching, what's your favourite curry or your favourite Chinese?
So what do you recommend then?
What do you recommend?
Naz,
050.
Chinese or curry? That's what he was asking. Chinese or Indian?
I would go for... Come up a minute, I can't see that. I'd go for Chinese, I think, with that.
Do you love the Chinese? And they always give you truckloads that you can save for the next day as well.
And there's nothing better than a bowl of like the old dish full of the chow mein and that. The next day cold in the fridge.
Oh yeah, you like chicken chow mein. Nick said, honestly guys, it's fine. Thanks very much for letting me know. It's mine and the wife's 7-year anniversary, wedding anniversary. Oh, happy anniversary, guys. She's asleep, so I'm having a 4 pure tangerine pale, waiting for WWE.
Oh, so I'm Hell in a Cell. So it's Hell in a Cell, NXT, the first Hell in a Cell for 22 years, I believe. What do I mean?
Oh, thanks, Simo, for that. Yeah, go and check my daughter and her boyfriend's channel out.
I haven't watched any wrestling for fucking ages, but that should be cracking.
Back to this. Yeah, thanks, Simo, for that.
Yep.
What else is there? I've still got 2 spare cans of Future Proof if you want them, Scott.
I'll tell you what, Josh, you drink them. Drink them yourself. It's fine.
North Indian garlic chili chicken, Steve
Oh, that sounds nice. Cheers, Steve.
Missed one. Heading off, guys. Got to serve people a Magnus at 8 a.m. tomorrow. So see you soon. Bye, Sam.
That's Sam, isn't it?
Yeah, thanks, Sam.
8 a.m.
Wow, that's an early start. They do queue though, don't they, outside at that time?
Jim POV.
Hi, Jim.
Hi, Jim. Hope you're right, mate. Let's know. We don't know where you're from, so we'd like to know where people are from, don't we?
Are you drinking? What's your favourite drink?
What's your favourite drink and what are you drinking?
I would love to watch you two travel the world drinking beers. I had a holiday booked to California to visit Russia and
Pliny the Elder.
Oh, we can't get hold of that. That's like
There's
the hardest drink to get hold of.
another one at the moment called Pliny the President.
Oh.
So Pliny for President, or the President, is another version of the Elder in a can.
He had to counsel when he got sick.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Toby.
Pretty pants, isn't it? Life can be really crap. Take it easy. Oh, bless him. Even Jim.
So, what are you drinking, pal?
Yeah. Are you recovered yet from last night? Steve's from Walsall, West Midlands, drinking evil twin pale ale.
Walsall.
Jim's from Bristol and just finished a little Luminous
Nights IPA. That's okay, that is.
Yeah, you didn't mind that, did you?
Yeah, I picked and chose. We picked and choose the what's on the Lidl's range because there's no point reviewing them after this weekend because they'll be gone.
They'll be gone, and loads of people would have reviewed them anyway, won't they, by now?
But I have had the Luminous Nights. It's really nice.
Just on Kingslayer. Dipper?
Yeah, so that's the
Did I say it right?
Buxton, yeah, Dipper.
Not diaper.
No, diaper, because that's right, something you shit in.
Are you feeling better from last night now, Simo? You
Simo
felt a bit unwell.
So we're going to do a live on Thursday.
On Thursday. I think it says Wednesday because...
I will change that.
Yeah, we don't want to...
It's Thursday.
Encroach on Spice and Easy's evening, so we're going to do it Thursday.
And we're going to do a Halloween Oktoberfest where you're going to dress up.
And you. We both are. We're going to be all spooky.
You're going to be more entertaining than I am in your costume.
I'm going to be all bloodified. Bloodified.
Bloodified.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if that's the word. That's fine. Who's that?
Hello? Hello?
Who is it?
Don't know.
Yeah, so we're gonna be all bloodified. We're gonna just do an hour, couple of hours, just for a laugh. We're gonna Halloween.
Oh shoot! My alarm went off. Yeah.
Cheers, Alex. Yeah, we're gonna have a giggle at me. So come and join us. Join up, have fun, dress up, be a smack. We don't care.
Naz, just liked and subscribed. Found you guys from Real Owl Craft Beer. Currently 27 likes. Let's go and take it to 50 likes. Well done, guys. Oh, thank you.
Thanks, Naz.
Tyrone says, thanks, guys. On the mend-ish, but travelling is a bit much for me these days. I'm on the Kingslayer too, Simo.
Toby, you've got my phone number. I think you've also you've got the Beer Wonder page on Facebook. I need to send you some beers as a reciprocation. So message me either way, and we will sort it out because it's long overdue. Correct?
Yeah. Tommy, finished my beers for tonight, but thoroughly enjoyed your company again, Scott and Wonder. Hope you two are well and see you on the next stream.
Thursday. Cheers, Tommy.
Bye, Tommy.
Stay safe up in Scotland. I know there's all sorts going up there, mate, with lockdowns. I don't know what stage you're in. So stay safe up there, mate. Hope your family are well. Me and Wanda send you all our love to you.
I'm not a vampire, unfortunately. Yeah, you have. It's yeah.
I'm just going to reply to someone.
No. You have to have a guess at what we're gonna be. Take it easy. Oh, it's stuck. Hang on. Hi, Vanessa. Simo, honestly, Wanda, after hearing you talk about the ghosts in your house, I'll be calling an exorcist at the slightest noise. Oh, so much goes on, it's unreal. And still stuff goes on now, so yeah, it's pretty crazy to be fair. Or a priest or someone to get rid of the spook. I think we wouldn't mind someone coming here actually. Just want to see who it kind of is really. His house is pretty old. It's well over 100 years old.
Well over 100 years old.
Yeah. Right, Amar, thanks for the entertainment today. Really enjoyed watching. Good laugh. Take care. Have a good weekend.
Oh, cheers, Paul. Thanks ever so much. So people that don't, that we've got 16 people watching. 007 Vauxhall, Paul in the chat. Go and subscribe to his channel. Fantastic. He eats all sorts of shit. Hot, spicy.
Wow, how do you do it?
Lovely man.
Appreciate that, Scott and Wanda. Appreciate. Currently, all the family are well and still working away, just taking the precautions and staying safe. See you both on Thursday night.
Cheers, Tommy. Stay safe out there, bud.
Ian. Hello, Ian. Can't wait to see what you guys come up with. Should be entertaining, all right?
You might not be.
Yeah.
Who knows? We don't fucking know
Might
yet.
go horribly wrong yet. Tyrannosaurus, buy me a beer when I come down there or you come up this way. Mad's Grill Tap Room is just round the corner. I mean, it's not staggeringly good. I actually don't mind the stuff from Mad's Grill. I actually like the
Hoodwink.
Hoodwink.
So
I actually said about going there as well, haven't I?
So our good friend from Paul's Beer Reviews, he can't live too far from you, Toby. So his local is Mad Squirrel.
Yeah. And
is a massive fan of it. The beers I've had from Mad Squirrel, and I've ordered a few, but I've done a couple on the channel, is fantastic.
Yeah, do you like the Hoodwink one? It's nice.
Yes, love it. Love it.
Who do you want to call? Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters.
Yeah, for this house. Wow.
Our house is haunted as hell.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Stuff goes on.
It's a fucking nightmare.
Even the other week.
It's Leah's room.
Leah's room's the most activity happens in there. It was only the other week actually. We were both watching TV, and with the laminated flooring, you can hear people walking on it. And it sounded like someone was walking down the passageway, and I actually looked back and I was like, "Oh, I can't see anyone. They must have gone in the kitchen."
Someone opened the fridge.
No, you heard that after I heard this.
Okay.
And when phone me now, Scott.
Sorry.
I can't do it now.
No, do it. No, I'm sorry.
I can't now. I've lost track.
They were going down. Going down the hallway.
Yeah, and I looked because I thought, oh, I didn't see anyone. I could hear someone go down, and you thought the fridge door went. So you went and had a look, and there was no one there. It was proper scary, wasn't it?
Well, I heard the fridge go, and it's like, wow.
Yeah, it was crazy. Blue Fan Man, hi Dave. How's it going up the foxes?
So, Dave, I've got, obviously, we've been on for fucking hours today, haven't we?
Yeah.
We've done 3 hours early with the cooking.
Yeah.
And then we popped on now, and we've got no
Had
done.
a few drinks.
How have the foxes done?
Yeah.
Let us know, and we'll. I don't catch up with the football much these days, bless them.
No.
Dave, you don't need to do that, mate.
Oh,
honestly,
thanks, Dave.
No. So we met up with Dave and June on Friday.
Yeah.
For a drink. Lovely couple, and a really, really nice couple of people. You don't need to do that, mate. Honestly.
Oh,
You won
thank
1-0. There you go. Happy days. So I owe you that back.
Tyrannosaurus. I grew up in a 17th century house in Somerset that had the ghost of a cavalier soldier walking up and down the upstairs hallway with his dog. Amazing.
Wow. So anybody, we've got 13 people watching. Have you got anything goes on, like ghosty wise?
Yeah. I wouldn't mind doing a ghost walk.
Dave, you and June up for a ghost walk? That'd be hilarious.
I would love to do that. I would be really scared. I might have to have a few drinks beforehand. But,
So
yeah.
Dave, Leicester 1-1 Who are you playing, Dave? I know you were on the with True Geordie.
I have done it. Tyrannosaurus used to sprint up the stairs every time because I felt like I had someone looking at me. Don't miss it one little bit. Yeah. I hate it when it's all dark as well. You look behind, you think something's there. And you can't
So I don't actually believe in anything like that, but I've had probably 3 things in my life I can't explain.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, we've got a video or something.
We've got a park around here.
I don't know if it'll show on it. Will it show on it?
Probably not.
No.
I'll show it. I'll show it.
You have to show. You can send it to a couple people, but there's a video we got in the park. I was filming Scott being silly on the climbing frame, and this white mist went past the lens and went back to Scott, and it went so quick, and there was no one around. Like you think, oh, maybe it's smoke from someone, but it moved too fast. It went like really quick. And we caught that on camera, and that really spooked us, didn't it? And we got no explanation. There was no one in the park.
So everyone we've ever shown that footage to,
no one can explain this. Really, it moved too quick to be anything else. So yeah, that was pretty nuts. So I'm glad we got it on camera, though. First time in over 40 years beating Arsenal away. So my Blue Van Man wasn't the most interesting game, sadly, but good result for your lot. Scott, I need that glass onto Vocation site Monday to buy one.
No, this isn't a Vocation glass. This is a salt glass from Salt Brewery. And my good friend from John from.
Yeah.
To get into
you're trying to get them.
Yeah, from Lord's Brewing. Got me when he was up there. It's a fantastic glass.
Arsenal with Elliot Hackney.
Yeah, so Elliot and Brian. So Dave, we met Dave in June.
Yeah.
Did we not?
Yeah, you said.
Lovely people.
How many you had to drink now?
Oh, 9. Oh, fucking hammered now. Lucky I haven't got work tomorrow.
I'm on a cup of tea and being boring. When my little brother was born, 9 years younger, the door in his room would jam. My mum had to force it open and it was freezing in his room. I'm not religious in any way, but that stuff really beeps me up. One thing that's also happened is can't beep it.
Okay.
One thing that happened, we had new fire doors put on in the house because we had the loft conversion done and we had to have fire doors done everywhere. And one of them had to be Leah's room. And obviously they didn't fit. They got stuck for the first few months, didn't they? You had to barge into it.
It's not that when you have doors set put your house, they settle in. So like yesterday, if anybody watched the video earlier, I had a plaster on my finger because of that. So when they settle in, so I was on about Leah's door. So they settle in, you have to nudge them.
Yeah, you have to like really nudge right into it to open it up. And one day, Leah come running down the stairs, going, my doors just flew open like really fast.
I went to pick Archie up, didn't
Yeah.
I? I'd gone to pick Archie up, come back, and there was like no one up there. She got flying down the stairs.
Yeah.
She stood at the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah, really freaked out because she thought it was actually me. She was waiting for me to come in the room because she thought it was me barging the door open. So that's one of the 100 things that happen here. Another thing, I've gone up the stairs and thought someone ran past, and I thought it was one of the kids hiding. And I actually said, like, you can come out now because I saw someone run past. And I said, Leah, you can come out. And she said, Mum, I'm in my room. And I was like, oh my God. And that's when I ran up the stairs. So yeah, pretty scary stuff. Loads of stuff happens all the time. So sorry, I just opened a vocation.
Bloody pisshead. I'm not pisshead. It's fine.
She used to shout at the ghost to F off so she could feed my little brother. Oh.
Does anybody have any ghosts in the house? Or anything that goes on in the house? Because we have all sorts in this house.
Yeah.
It's bananas.
Spooky. Maybe we could talk about it more on Thursday on our spooky live.
Yeah, we're gonna do live Thursday. Halloween. Come and join us. Have a giggle.
Yeah, we're dressing up, so be cool if you guys dressed up. Just send in a picture through Instagram or something so we can see what you guys are. Could be something funny, you know. Yeah, really good.
Yes.
Don't know what we're going to drink yet. We need to go and hunt high and low. I think she used to shout. Oh yeah, I fed that one, and I.
We'll have a think of what we can drink. It's simple. I'm thinking I'm going to drink milk.
Yeah, right. A milk stout.
Yeah.
Me, Scott, lightweight.
I know,
Yeah, I'm a lightweight too. Really bad. Really bad. The scene from 4 just popped in my head after reading that. Pee off a ghost. What are you doing? Scott, leave it.
No, it's fine.
Please. Now, this house is clear, built in the 80s, I think. Oh, that's good then. I think you've had your fair share anyway, to be fair. Amazing segue there, Wanda. What are you doing?
Don't worry.
I'm most skeptical person, but the house scared me. I was quite a skeptic, and then I had a reading done by, what are they called?
A medium.
A medium, and he actually picked up on the door. He picked up that I saw someone on the stairs, and he didn't know me at all. I filled in for someone at last minute, and yeah, they filled in for last minute, and he didn't know nothing about me, so he got all this information. He picked up on my friend that passed when I was younger, and no one in Portsmouth knew about that friend, and he got his name, his age, the kind of person he was, what he looked like, and how he passed as well. And after that, I kind of believe now that there is people that have got a gifts. They're definitely...
So who believes in ghosts is basically what one's asking. We'll have that conversation.
I was just kind of saying about medium. I was skeptic.
Listen, I'm I've had a couple. Well, when my dad died, no, my mum. I had a St. Christopher around my neck. So you had that. I had a St. Christopher around my neck that had a clasp that would only be undone by obviously a clasp. And I woke up and it would be taken off, but the clasp was done back up. And the evening my dad died, so I've lost both my mum and my dad. I remember going to sleep, and I said this on. I think I said this on
Spice and
Spice and
Easy,
Easy.
probably. Yeah.
So that I wasn't going down there because I didn't have a great relationship with my dad. But I remember waking up and something woke me up, like a click, and someone said Scott. And as they said Scott, my phone was ringing. It was my sister telling me my dad just died. And
Spooky stuff.
there's nothing that can prepare you for those things.
No. Jim said, we visited a castle many years ago, took photos. When we got the photos developed, there was a figure in a window. Sent to the papers and no real answer, so I believe.
I don't know
I
about
think
you.
there's something.
I don't know
but
about you.
too much stuff goes on in this house for me not to believe.
I don't know about you.
Yeah.
I'm someone that would not believe until I'm.
Wow, lots of stuff goes on enough here, Scott, and you've seen and sensed it as well.
What I'm going to say is I'm someone that I don't believe until something happens.
Yeah, but you hear and see the things that happen here. So
This
you know
house is fucking
you know
mental.
there's something here, definitely.
How when we were in that kitchen?
Oh yeah, we saw a shadow that moved so quick down the passageway. Me and Leah looked at this thing move at the same time. We both looked at each other and said, "Did you see that?" And even you said, saw it at the corner of your eye.
The eye.
So, yeah, that medium story has made me feel funny. I once found a live bullet in my spaghetti, so I'm a believer.
A live bullet.
Wow. Oh my God.
Wow.
Whoa. How did that happen? I believe in ghosts, but nothing else. Not religious. Don't believe in the devil or possession. I think that perhaps something really traumatic leaves an echo, maybe. Yeah. Unfinished business or something. Yeah.
Right, don't put the new dog.
Right, guys, off to nearly whack me in the head. It's off to stop the dog chewing everything. Oh, is that your new?
Or is that June?
That's mean, Scott.
Cheers, Dave. Cheers, pal. See you soon.
No, I think we better go because I think you're a bit pickled.
I'm not pick.
Yeah, you are.
Well, we'll give you 5 minutes and we're off.
Okay.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I've done nothing.
No, just waiting.
We'll give 5 minutes because we've been on for hours now. I don't know what these. No, we
I
haven't
think
done
he's a
some-
bit pickled now. I think we need to go now because you can't even talk now.
Okay.
No, you can't. I mean, we better go. We're not making any sense.
Right. In that case, we're off.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I was in the Sun newspaper, but Asda claimed it was impossible that it could have got through the canning process. They sent me a £5 voucher and an 8-page assessment on it.
Wow. Really?
Wow.
I was in the I was in the right.
Jim said,
Wow.
sounds like my wife.
Yeah,
when
that's
I've had a few.
horrendous.
Love it. Cheers. Yeah, I can tell when he's done because he can't talk very well and he doesn't make sense and he goes into some other conversation and we're not on.
He
that
goes to
conversation.
Ewok language.
It's just like he don't make sense. See, he just tried to say Ewok and it wasn't. It was like God knows. Anyway, StreamYard won't cut you off mid-broadcast, but they won't let you start a new one if your time is up.
So we didn't. No, so we should be fine because we didn't do we did a live from our phone. That's what I was getting at.
Great to see you guys, and I look forward to Thursday. See you Thursday for a drink, Jim. Thursday will be a good crack. Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Night, guys. Right, I'm gonna go now.
We're
Everybody.
off.
He's
This
a
lady.
few, I think.
This lady is a lovely lady.
See, he's very drunk. He's
not very drunk.
He's in this stage now.
Show your face.
Right, night both. Love the 2 live streams. See you.
2 live streams.
Yeah. Paul once had a guy approach me claiming he was a ghost. I saw straight through him. I knew he was going to say something.
You've been there. Where you been all night, you fucker?
Bye. Yeah, I think we should talk because it's going to be Halloween themed. I think we should talk about more ghost stories as well.
Do ghost stories for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
5 stories, 5 minutes of ghost stories, and then we're gone.
Yeah. Right, that's on Thursday, Scott.
No, now.
No, for Thursday. That's what they're saying. They're going.
I thought they said now.
No, for Thursday.
Oh.
They're saying.
Shut your face.
Yeah. Right. How do you end this anyway?
It says end broadcast like that.
Right. Take care, everyone. Hope to see you all on Thursday and stay safe. Okay. Right. We'll see you Thursday.
Sissy, love you all.
Bye.
And end.